All right, let's talk today about this incredible book, The Happiness Advantage by Sean Achor, who's basically a Harvard professor who's dedicated his entire life and practice, his whole purpose around discovering happiness and when do you find it. The basic summary of the book is pretty simple. You find happiness first, and then it fuels everything else: your health, your relationships, and your wealth. Most people get it wrong because they're chasing things they think will make them happy. They overestimate how happy they'll be when they finally get the things, and they never end up happy, content, satisfied. So the chase continues. So if it's that simple, why is it that so many people struggle then to find happiness? At the core, it's simply a decision. Decide to be happy or not, and don't make it contingent on anything else. Sounds incredibly simple, but if you go underneath it, this is what you'll find. You're asking the wrong question. You're asking, how can I feel better? And in an effort to feel better, you're chasing things that you think will make you feel better. The right question to ask yourself is, how can I get better at feeling? How can I get better at feeling? If you can access this, solve this Rubik's Cube, you will find unbelievable happiness and bliss, the kind that yogis talk about. This can be for yourself, it can be for your teams, your workplace, but this is the secret. Here's why it's so difficult to get better at feeling. When feelings come up, we generally don't like them. So we go into what's called PDS. We pacify, we distract, and then we sedate ourselves. So basically, we work on all these things to distract ourselves to keep us from acknowledging the feelings that we're having. And that is what creates this continuous loop where you start looking for other things. So you pacify, distract, sedate, and then you rinse and repeat because it never works. So if you're looking at finding and discovering true happiness, you have to start to learn how to acknowledge what you're feeling and learn to sit with it. Start to get curious about it. Why is this showing up in my body? Why am I feeling tense? Why is this person triggering me? Why are these events causing reactions in my head and in my body? So you can go and do something about it. This is where I excel. I am extremely good at taking these bits of knowledge and integrating them into my life, going through and walking the terrain and coming back so that I can help you see the simplicity on the other side of very complex things, like this simple idea of the happiness advantage. If you'd like help, you can find it at sandygolgart.com, and I'm happy to help you.